Lovely, thanks.
All right. Hey, everyone. So welcome to the session with Sarah Tillman. Sarah Tillman is the head of Dulwich International High School program, Suzhou. So look, Sarah, I don't want to steal your spotlight, so I'm going to get off the screen and let you do your presentation.
Thank you, Anderson, and welcome everyone who has turned up to hear about our high school. I thought I'll start by giving you a little bit of context about the Dulwich International High School in Suzhou. We are one of two high school programs that the group has. If you've been in any of the sessions during the rest of the afternoon, you will have heard about the colleges, which are international K-12, K-13 schools, and you would have heard about the De Hong schools, which are bilingual schools. Our school is a little bit different. The high schools are programs for Chinese national students mainly. We always have some students who are from international background. We are senior secondary only, so year 10 through to year 13. And we prioritise, our students mainly come to us from the Chinese public school system, and they matriculate through to international schools, international universities worldwide. Our high school is actually located on the same site as Dulwich College, Suzhou. We are neighbours, and there's a third school on our site, and that is Suzhou High School SIP campus. Suzhou High School is a 1,000-year-old school from Suzhou in China, and their SIP campus are on our site. We're on their site. We have really wonderful partnerships with them, and it's really lovely to actually have the three schools being able to meet, use each other's facilities at different times, and be in that same education precinct. Our education offering, as I mentioned earlier, is directed at our students who come in at year 10 or 11 generally, and stay with us through to year 13. We follow the IGCSE and A-level program, and we have a couple of courses, and you can see those outlined in the graphic on your screen there. So we have pre-A-level courses, and there are 3 pre-A-level programs that we offer. We have the standard 2-year IGCSE that I'm sure if you've worked in a British curriculum school before, you'll be very familiar with. Our students start in year 10 and they sit their IGCSE examinations at the end of year 11. We have a 1-year IGCSE program, and this is really a fast-track program for very high-achieving students. Our students who come through this program do extremely well, not just at their IGCSE exams, but right through to their A-level exams. They're very much our high flyers. And our third program, which we're introducing next year, is a 1-year pre-A-level program. This program is going to be for students who are interested in entry into our school at year 11, but don't need to complete the IGCSE examinations. They will be able to complete a foundation course within our school, focusing on the development of their English skills, as well as prerequisite knowledge for some of the A-level courses that they're interested in pursuing at A-levels. After year 11, all of our students move into our standard A-level program. We have a nice selection of A-levels for our students, maths, sciences, as well as the arts. And from there, as I said earlier, once students opt in to study in our school, they're opting out of the Chinese university system. So they are all looking to move off to universities around the world. We really do prioritise not just the IGCSE, the A-levels. We have a full curriculum which has students completing courses for PE, life skills and drama throughout the time that they're with us. Life skills, obviously, is self-explanatory. It's about those things that help them to thrive in life. Our PE program keeps our students physically active. And our drama program is about developing oracy skills, speaking and confidence. We have a very strong expectation that every teacher in our school is a teacher of English, and that is because all of our students are EAL learners. And so we need to ensure that all of our teachers are able to not just teach the content of the course, but teach the language that goes along with it. And we have a lot of professional development that supports our teachers in that pursuit. We very much believe that our students come first, and we like to ensure that we value student voice in our school. We have a range of different leadership opportunities that our students can pursue at each stage of their schooling with us, and you can see a few of those on the screen at the moment. You'll notice that we have boarding prefects, and that is because we do have a vibrant boarding program with just under 250 students in a facility that is on site. We have an amazing team of boarding staff who live with our students and support them and care for them. And our student feedback on the boarding program is extremely positive. They really love the ability to live on site, to be with their friends, to be able to have targeted study sessions in evenings, and the flexibility to go home at weekends for most of our students. They're weekly boarders, and for those who choose to be termly boarders, to be able to have that community, that boarding community on the weekends as well. As we look at our student leadership activities, we also have a really vibrant and large number of student-led CCAs. Our CCA program I'll talk about a bit later, but our student-led CCA is a really important part of what we do in our school. Our students are very aspirational. Many of them matriculate to US universities, and they really want to develop not just their passions and their interests while they're at their school, but their leadership skills. We have each year, 40, 50 student-led CCAs each term, and it's a really rich offering. As you can see, there's a few of the types of programs that our students like to run on the screen there for you. We also have a really strong student wellbeing program. I was really fortunate over the last few years to support the development of both student wellbeing framework and a staff wellbeing framework that have been rolled out across the group. And, I have a wonderful team in our school who are really passionate about bringing that framework to life in helping to audit what we're doing well, where we can improve, and to engaging with our students in partnership to allow them to actually help lead some of these aspects of wellbeing for us. As I mentioned earlier, all of our students do go off to universities overseas, and they really are aspirational for very top universities. We're a little bit unusual in the group in that the majority of our students actually go to the US each year, and that's been a trend for a number of years now. We still have significant numbers of students going to the UK, and you can see some of those statistics on the screen there. And we also have students going to Canada, Australia. Hong Kong's an increasingly popular destination as well. For our students, the universities they are applying to very frequently, top 20, top 50, top 100. The majority of our students are going to the best universities around the world. We have a really strong art pathway, and we're really proud that over 90% of our students in our art program matriculate to art colleges that are in the top 20 worldwide. I think that's a really wonderful statistic to have, and demonstrating how we really do value not just the maths, the sciences, the traditional subjects, but also those creative pathways for our students. Our commitment at Dulwich High School is that in addition to a really rich academic program, and our parents and our students have high expectations for the academic offering that we have in our school, we really want to ensure that we are personalising the pathways that we can provide to students, that we are operating in a holistic way in line with the Dulwich Group values, that we're attending and participating in group events, and that we've got a rich offering of school trips and other opportunities for our students. In addition to that original curriculum that I showed you, the pathways of pre-A level and A level, over the last 4 years, we've developed a range of internal courses, internally accredited courses, that are able to go on student transcripts and that allow them to explore subjects that are not through the standard IGCSE and A levels. Two of those that have been really popular and successful for us at that pre-A level year ranges are our liberal arts program and our SE21 digital skills program. Our students who in particular are interested in thinking, questioning, the humanities, those students have really found the liberal arts program really valuable. We were so excited that last year, or the year before, both our Oxford and our Cambridge graduate students, they both actually came through our internal liberal arts courses. So, sometimes you hear people offering internal courses and they're because students can't handle the standard IGCSE and A-level program. That's certainly not the case in our school. They are academically rigorous, they are attractive to our students, and they allow them to still enter those very, very top universities. At A levels, we continue to have some internally accredited courses, a research English course, critical literature course, and we've also partnered with 2 universities in the US to offer our students the opportunity to complete a liberal arts course and an arts course that will gain them college credits. The college credits that they gain while studying with us are transferable to university study, and they're able to complete those alongside the standard A levels. Again, really trying at our school to offer pathways for all of our students and really giving them the chance to explore all of their passions while they are with us. We are holistic, as I mentioned, and I've talked about some of the student leadership and student voice activities, but we do also have a range of trips that we offer each year. We attend the group events each year, and we really value the fact that we are not just about academics, that our school is about preparing our students to thrive while they are with us and to thrive when they leave our school. I think what's so exciting is when, I talk to our alumni who come back regularly to visit, and they tell us that, yes, the academics were great at our school, but what was memorable was everything else around the edges. I mentioned a few of those personalised pathways and unique offerings that they had. So let me tell you a little bit more about 3 of those areas. The first one are our CCAs, our after-school extracurricular activities. As I told you earlier, there's a large percentage of those that are student-led, but we also have a really rich range that are offered by our teaching staff, from academic and competition-based activities to skills-based cooking lessons to sports-based and other creative-focused CCAs. We have each term actually, over 80 CCAs on offer for our students to choose from. So as you can imagine, there is something for everyone. Our art pathway is a really strong pathway in our school. At one point, I think a year ago, we had 40% of our newly arrived Year 10 students enrolling in art with us. We do believe that the creative arts are important for a balanced education. And as I spoke about earlier, we have partnered with universities in the US to be able to offer additional pathways alongside the standard A-level courses that our students do. Our students are very talented and they matriculate to amazing art colleges around the world. The other area that we have a little bit of a passion for in our school is through our molecular and synthetic biology lab. This lab is university standard. It allows our students to complete research into topics that are much more advanced than I could ever tell you about. But they do things like DNA sequencing. We work with local government to on projects. One is where our students collect dragonflies. They sequence the DNA, and that DNA is sent to one of the government's central registers so that they can map the dragonfly locations around Suzhou and the patterns of migration and their population. So a really exciting lab that we have. It also allows our students to undertake key research on their own in areas that they're passionate about. And we've had many students go through and complete EPQs based on the research they've done. We've had students go through and just do research at lunch and after school for fun because they enjoy it so much. We have a wonderful team of staff in our school. We're really proud of the fact that we have a diverse staff, and you can see our staff come from a range of different places around the world. Our staff are very well educated, very experienced, and we're very lucky that in Duwich we have the opportunity to provide really strong professional development to all of those teachers every year. We are very passionate, and I'm very passionate about having leadership pathways for our staff. And every year we offer middle leadership training to those staff who are in leadership positions and those who are aspirational for leadership positions. And this year we have over 20 staff completing a course with a consultant that we've brought in to support their development. So a little bit about Suzhou. It is a lovely place to live. Suzhou's got a really nice balance of both the old China as well as new and modern China. The area that we are based in, Suzhou Industrial Park, is where most of our teachers also live. It was developed in conjunction with the Singaporean government. It's a very well-organised, clean, developed part of the city with wide roads, bike paths, canals, and lots of parks and green space. So as far as a comfortable place to live, especially if you like biking or walking or being outdoors, Suzhou is a really wonderful, wonderful location to come and live. We're also only a short train ride from Shanghai. It's about 30 minutes on the fast train to get to Shanghai if you are interested in seeing a bit of Shanghai nightlife or some shows. So we have a bit of a balance, being close enough to the big city to be able to access it for those special occasions, but being located in an area that is a little bit quieter, a little bit more laid back, a little bit definitely less crowded, and certainly without the traffic congestion that we get in Shanghai. I see that we are just about out of time. I hope this has given you a bit of a flavour of our school and what working in the Dulwich International High School program in Suzhou might look like. Our vacancies are already up, and so if you are interested in applying, please have a look at that list of vacancies, and we would be really keen to receive your applications. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. I think Gia has been quite busy answering a lot of the questions. So, if you guys like to find out a bit more about the school, just head across to the website. Vacancies have been posted on the Scroll platform as well. All right. Thank you so much, Sarah. Always nice connecting with you. Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.